What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, here with a T3 Off the Cuff segment, your daily orology news. We're going to be talking about something it's kind of boring to me, I'm going to be honest. And I know that, this channel, I've always said, is dedicated to the things that excite me, right? I'm making content that I would have liked when I first started watch collecting. But these T3 Off the Cuff segments, it's honestly, these aren't my reviews. I guess these are kind of the rants, but these are about, daily orology news segments, things that are happening in the watch world, and some of the things are just disappointing and boring, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell the time. It is 2:37 p.m. Let's get down to business. I'm wearing my Seiko Tuna. Absolutely love this watch, SBBN 031. Let me know in the comment section, what are you wearing on your wrist? So today's news, it is all about, by the way, people complain that my hairy arm is on the background. Whatever, deal with it. So today's news segment is dedicated to this Hodinkee article. Audemars Piguet surprises us all with the newest Marvel Comics collaboration, the Royal Oak concept tourbillon Spider-Man. The one big issue, I'm actually not bagging on Hodinkee. I'm bagging on AP, Audemars Piguet. But the one thing I will complain about here is Audemars Piguet surprises us all. Really? How is this a surprise? This isn't a surprise. Because a couple years ago, they made that ugly one with the Black Panther on it. This is an Invicta. These watches, these collaborations are just Invictas. If it didn't have this stupid Spider-Man here, or stupid Black Panther, or any other character, unless it was some anime chick with her bazungas, I think it's dumb. And this is just a very expensive Invicta. I just want to be clear. And it was a poor title, poor choice of words on the title, saying it surprises us all. No, it didn't. And what's interesting is if you go here, they even acknowledge it. The year 2021 feels like ages ago. In April of that year, Audemars Piguet, under the wonderfully maniacal vision of Francois Benahemais, whatever. He's not going to be the CEO anymore, by the way. That's going to be a different segment. AP announced a new CEO for 2024, I believe. A 6-figure concept tourbillon with the Black Panther character planted in the center of the dial. So how is this at all surprising? It's not surprising at all. We see here a different perspective. This is a very nice render. You can see the grains in the finishing of the metal. And of course that flat bezel with the screws in here. Very industrial. And here, again, this is more likely than not a rendering, mind you. We see the almost scales of Spider-Man's suit, and then we see, it's dynamic for sure. It's just I don't know who would wear this. Here's this. You know what? I will say this Black Panther one looks actually much better than the Spider-Man one. I hate both of them, but this Black Panther one looks more wearable for some reason. And I think it probably has to do with the fact that Black Panther's costume kind of works better with the overall slate color of this watch, whereas Spider-Man just kind of, it's like a punch in the face. This red, I don't know. I would expect this from Invicta. I would expect this from Richard Mille with their stupid what did I call them? It was a school I had different categories for the Richard Mille watches, the Ben 10 watches, the fruit roll up watches, and then the school project watches where it looked like one of those mobiles that you make in school. This is I would expect this from Richard Mille. I would not. But then again, I guess I would expect it from AP because they've done this with the Black Panther before. I hate these watches. I absolutely hate these watches. But for some reason, I think because I've shared my interest with Ninja Turtles and anime and stuff, a bunch of you guys have been sending this to my inbox asking me if I give a hoot about this watch. And the truth is, I don't really. It's just stupid. The case back looks much nicer. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is what we should be looking at. You put this in the front, and man, cool watch. Skeleton that I approve of. Because again, I'm not really a skeleton watch guy, but this, awesome. Oh, you see Peter Parker's little feet here. Cute. I just don't like this, guys. But I'm just reporting on this. So, you know what? I'd be interested to know. All right, this is cool. Seeing them engrave it, that's cool. That is really cool. I will be honest. I'd be interested to know the sampling of my viewers that would actually wear this watch, assuming that price is no object. Okay, how many of you watching right now would actually wear this? We can see the lume. That's cool. Again, this is a render, so they're not going to show how the lume actually looks. I'd be surprised if it is this vibrant, though. But that's cool. That's a cool shot. I just would never wear one of these. Let's see what the... LOL, I can't wait for the Paw Patrol collab to drop. From most angles, this looks like a cheap AliExpress watch. Which is kind of an achievement given the price. A genuinely puzzling piece. So again, guys, this is almost $200,000. Okay, this Spider-Man watch. I thought Omega had perfected the art of brand destruction. AP has taken it to a new level. So there's a new Spider-Man movie coming out. Nike has a Spider-Man shoe coming out. AP is helping to market a movie like Omega and James Bond. So like Omega, I guess AP is paying Marvel for licensing fees? Next up, Scooby-Doo. Okay, here's a positive one. While not for me, I see the fun in this watch. Spider-Man is the superhero, and it makes more sense than the Black Panther edition. I don't know why this makes any more sense than the Black Panther edition. AP has clearly become a one-product brand. Gone are the days of the 5369 or the 5528. Does anyone at AP even care about their heritage beyond Royal Oak anymore? Wow! Gary GMD. I wonder if you're a subscriber of mine, because this is literally what I've been harping on for the last, 5-6 years? With great power comes great responsibility. AP is going down the Hugh Blow lane. Dangerous. If I could only relate. AP has lost the plot. So, an official cry for help at AP. The innovation tank is running on empty. Maybe they have Bernie Madoff consulting. Next one, I give up everything. I give up everything. So I guess the general consensus, even like with the Hodinks, and I'm calling these guys Hodinks because these guys are commenting on Hodinky, which means they have an account. The consensus is pretty negative on these watches, so it can't just be me. So I'm interested in the sampling of my viewers, though. How many of you would actually wear this watch? Leave me a comment and let me know. One of the funniest things here that I'm seeing is deeper, always deeper. They will surely find some oil if they keep digging. This is really funny. I should review or overview Hodinky comment sections more often, because this is actually becoming very funny to me. I'm probably going to read this more when I stop recording. And a simple hee-hee. So there you go, guys. This is boring. It's played out. They're going the way of these kind of unsavory brands. I'd expect this from Invicta, doing a bunch of brand collaborations with characters, cartoon characters and stuff. And it's you know, like, I love Mario, right? When Tag Heuer came out with that Mario watch, I still thought it was silly and stupid. So it has nothing to do with the characters involved. It's the fact that it's like, it's not tastefully done. It's like, this is a Spider-Man collaboration. Oh, what makes it Spider-Man? Is the skeletonized background like webbing? Like, did they carve like the skeletonized cage to be like a web? Oh no, they just slammed Spider-Man in the middle of the dial. What? Like why? It's I feel like there's a cooler way to do more of like a nod to Spider-Man instead of just throwing the character in the middle of the dial. But what do I know? I'm just the time teller. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me on this daily Orology News T3 off the cuff segment. I will catch you on the next one. Again, tomorrow, Saturday live stream, 11:30 a.m. Pacific. I will see you here so that we can get something going. We can start some arguments. We can debate. And I'm a master debater, so you guys already know that if you're gonna come, you gotta come correct. Wow, that whole sentence was X-rated, and I didn't even mean it. I love you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the time telling. Always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. $200,000 for an Invicta. It's disgusting.